to start us off with VGG's 3 Best of Show, not E3 2023 awards is Oscar. When you say it, I will reveal. Go ahead, my guy.
My guy. So it was very hard, a lot of deliberations, but the one that had me running to my PC, downloading the demo, playing it that night in my little goblin mode with the lights off, was a game that was very near and dear to my heart. Its genre mixes 3 of my favorite genres of all time.
This build up.
Is Quasimorph.
Woo! Claps all around. Let's go, Quasimorph.
Developed by Magnum Scriptum, published by Hype Train Digital. Magnum Scriptum is a small team of 5 people in Russia. Hype Train, you may know from publishing stuff like Void Train, Nova Lands, Stone Shard, Breath Edge, games we're all familiar with. And yeah, as I mentioned in the one of the recaps that we did, where we mentioned Guerrilla Collective, this is one of the games I highlighted just because it spoke to me. It mixes horror, it mixes extraction, hardcore extraction, like the game I have probably at this point over 10,000 hours in. Escape from Tarkov, which is a very hardcore mil-simi type extraction shooter, and RPGs. So it mixes all 3 of those genres into one little bite-size thing, which is also I love, just because when I need a break from Tarkov or I need a break from being on my PC, I can play this just anywhere I want, anywhere I can access my Steam library. And yeah, and I wanted to also spotlight this game just because it is a very small development team, and it is, it's not a game for everyone, and it has like no one talking about it right now. And from what I see, the people who have played it, extraction shooters are still new to the scene, and a lot of people don't quite understand why it's so difficult and why anyone would like to play this. Like, one of the highlights from the negative reviews is they were killed in a run of this game. They didn't know what killed them, and they realized that they had to basically start an entirely new character. 'Cause when you die in a game like this, you lose everything. And they did not want to gear up again. They wanted to just click on a loadout and then go back into another match. And that's not what you get with these games. These games take planning, they take strategy, and you have to be very, very deliberate with what you're doing. And that's what I enjoy. I enjoyed sitting there and being like, my next move could be my last at any point. So I wanted to spotlight them just because they're a small dev studio. They are based in Russia. So currently, they cannot sell the game here. So that's why they put out the demo for free. They haven't put a price on the game at all. So they list it everywhere as free for now. And they have been pretty, without being explicit, and they've been pretty beating around the bush with the Western sanctions in Russia. I mean, here in the US with the war going on, they think the sanctions are humanistic, and they're kind of like, we're still going to actively develop it even though we can't sell it, because we believe in the project. And I commend them on that, because I'm still going to follow development of this and buy the game when it eventually is able to be sold. And yeah, I just want to spotlight them. Go talk about it. Go tell people, try it out, the demo, even if it's not your thing. Leave them a little positive review. Like, literally, I showed Nate and Fern earlier, their subreddit has 3 people in it total, 3 subscribers on their subreddit.
Let's join.
I was the 4th one. So yeah, I just wanted to spotlight them. As they say, buy local, support indie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Quasimorph.
Bravo.
Congrats. Truly, we talked about it, and I don't want to each person has their spotlight. I just want to. Quasimorph's also got my attention. I'm really interested in hopping into that demo, and I will be finally able to play some demos, chat.
Ugh.
Let's go. So I will be hopping in there, and maybe you'll see member number 5 on the sub. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And just quick shout out, I was doing my research for this game. They have their whole soundtrack on their YouTube. banger after banger on there. It's like if Doom music met like some nice like EDM, it was nice. I'm gonna be listening to that
Even
later.
playing this trailer back, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good little track. Yeah, Quasimorph, congrats. First of 3.